They say my generation full of dope. We tell them thanks, this is our year. But on the real they saying slow your roll. As if we don't, we gonna die, but we like it. They don't know what life is. My homie, if he heading to the party, we like it. And that poison be pricey, and they gon' get you hyphy. But if you ain't throwing down, then stay at home with your wife. And straight out the bottle.
Guys, we just wrapped up talking to Chef Javier Bardauil, where he's the owner here at Puma. He teaches us about his Argentinian roots and how it translates to the menu and atmosphere here at Puma. We're in Core City. Come see why you should make this your next stop in Detroit. Let's get into it. Holy crap. And we got champagne velvet beer.
I don't know where, but... All right.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. This is unreal.
Is that the same sauce on each of them or no?
It's just like a real basic deal with cilantro and garlic. And then that one's got the
Chimichurri. I love that.
You're gonna love this. The garlic. Nice. Honestly, I don't eat chorizo a lot, so new experience. Which one do you like more?
I like the chorizo one better. They're both amazing though. But it's
glad
different.
we have both.
It's different.
This is so good.
But this I thought, I was like, oh, I've had a million chicken sandwiches before, but this is different than most.
Like a burger. The chorizo is like it's almost like a deli sandwich.
Deli.
Or yeah, like a sausage.
Yes. And it has more like unique flavors than a standard. I mean, you can tell it's not an American-made thing. You taste South American. Like I didn't know what South American tasted like until right now. But yeah,
a lot of herbs in it. You can see.
Yeah, it's very good.
We've only had a couple sandwiches, but we're definitely coming back. I got to try all the different types of foods. I think there's raw foods. There's steaks. You can see them on the grill all day. So this is just a little peek of what they have. So.
If this is what the sandwiches are, I can't imagine what like a whole entree would be like, because these are already amazing.
Yeah, we'll be back. Javier, we'll see you soon.
All right, we're back. Off the Block presents Javier Bardauil.
Yeah.
We're at Puma in Core City. How many restaurants do you have in Detroit total?
Two. Barda and
So
Puma.
because Barda's right across the street over here. So we're at Puma, right across the street in Core City. So actually, first question, just came up with it. What's your favorite kind of steak out of all steak cuts?
Depends on how I gonna cook this steak, but usually I like with the bone in, because it's more flavorful and it cooks in a different way. So if I gonna pick a piece of steak, bone in.
So like a bone-in ribeye, like a tomahawk.
Yeah, exactly. You name it.
All right.
I love them all.
Yeah. That's
and the whole cow.
And are you our chef? Are your background is?
Yeah, I have a proper training as a chef.
Awesome.
So ask him, did you start off by cleaning dishes?
Well, yes, I did that
That's
for
how
a brief
everybody
time of
starts
my
out.
life. Yes. It was the easiest way to get into the restaurant that I wanted to be part of. When I start cooking, I made this huge amount of stashes in restaurants that they didn't pay me for being there. So I started trying to figure the way to earn some money to work for free in another restaurants.
Yeah.
So that was my first step.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And have you always had the idea that you wanted to cook with the wood fire, the charcoal?
No,
how did that develop throughout your career?
That was an evolution. My first love was French cuisine, of course.
Yeah.
Like every young chef. And that's what you see in what you learn when you go to school.
Yeah.
Like culinary school. So that was my first love, and I was crazy about all those techniques and all that approach. But then cooking with fire is something that we do as an Argentinians. My father teach me how to lit the fire to start the asado every Sunday. So, and that's something that happens in every single family in Argentina. You know from a very young age how to set up the fire, how to cook with fire, and it's something that we take it for granted. It's who we are.
Yeah.
So later on, that fire start something started happening with the fire and my style of cooking until I met this. I went into this kitchen with Francis Malman.
Yep.
And I really discovered the emotion behind cooking with fire. It's something else. It's not just techniques or turn it on and turn it off. It's something that is primal in our brains.
Yeah.
And the fire triggers that every time, even when you don't realize. And that's what I really got me.
Yeah.
Right.
And so when did you and how long did you start with Francis Malman?
Oh, I cooked for a brief amount of time.
Brief amount of time.
Yeah, for a year.
A year.
And
Where
then
at?
in Patagonia Sur, in La
Okay.
Boca. It's a very nice neighborhood very tourist in Buenos Aires.
Okay.
And it was amazing. I learned a lot of things, not only about cooking, about how to build an experience.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, but I worked for a brief amount of time because when you work in those kind of restaurants, you become like required by other chefs.
Yeah.
That's the great
Exactly.
thing about working for someone like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I moved to another kitchen.
I went to Los Fuegos in Miami. It was one of the best steaks I ever had. I think that's the Francis
Yeah.
Malman Steakhouse. It's awesome. So I got a big question. What is better, the Argentinian asado or the Brazilian churrasco?
Wow, Brazilian churrasco is good, but I'll stay with Argentinian.
So what makes it better in your opinion?
The grass, the flavor,
Okay.
and I mean the Argentinian beef is really you can really taste the how the cow was actually living and how this cow preferred to eat and the way the amount of time that this cow spent walking and just to select the best grass. That thing that we have in Las Pampas in Argentina is something that is really put an accent of our beef, the
Yeah.
way the taste of the beef.
Yeah.
That's what I like the most.
Nice.
In techniques, the fire, the way they cook.
Yeah.
I mean, it's similar.
Similar. Yeah.
But the cow is different.
Yeah.
Would you also say that overall Argentina is better than Brazil, just generally?
Oh, 100%.
So this is a
We have
loaded,
some controversy here, right?
this is a loaded question because I don't know if you know, his wife is Brazilian.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's why. So we're trying to get the rival. We know the rivalry's there. I always walk in the house and like, Messi's the best soccer player. Start to get get everybody riled up in Brazil. So I'm always trying to say something. So I had to know from
I can talk good things about Pelé. I don't mind.
what. Yeah. There's that. There's World Cup coming up this year. So what? I guess let's wrap up the Brazil bow. What's your favorite thing about a Brazilian churrasco?
The amount of fat that is cooked with it, along with the churrasco and the technique, the rotisserie kind of technique
Yeah.
with the speto. You know that
Yes.
huge
Yes.
espada,
Yeah.
speto.
Yep.
It's a sword that you use that sword to cook over the fire. You know that.
Yeah.
I love that technique.
Yeah.
It's great, and I love picanha too.
Yeah. Picanha is the best.
It's great, and the cup of fat is everything.
So that's what I was wondering in an Argentinian barbecue. What is like the picanha of the Argentinian, like the go-to? You're always gonna have a picanha
Ribeye.
ribeye.
Yeah, and the tira de asado, the short rib.
Mhm.
The way we cook it, we don't break the short rib.
Okay.
That's something that is very common here, but in Argentina we don't do that. We cook this very slow and low until it's so juicy and decadent.
There's no searing
The amount-
at the end or anything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you sear it at
Yeah.
the end.
Well,
It's usually at the very beginning.
yeah, I'll tell you what, you guys all do it right because he used to not even really care for steak when he was growing up. He didn't really like dabble in it. And then he got married to a Brazilian. He's like, I love steak.
Of course,
he loves steak. I'm
I
like,
know what
yeah.
I'm doing a little bit better. Okay. So let's talk about, we're here again in Puma. What are the main differences? It's almost like, do you consider both these places Argentinian styled foods, or what are your differences?
No,
from
it
Puma to Barda?
happens that I'm from Argentina. I'm a chef, and I like to bring my
heritage.
my culture in to this corner of the city. But I'm very eclectic and I'm driven by product and fire. So I like to cook with what I have in my surrounding
Yeah.
and just do it over fire.
Yeah.
But I don't have a big ego, so I don't need to overstep over any produce or anything that I'm cooking with. I like to let these products to shine on their own. That I think nature is the artist in this case.
Yeah.
I'm just the medium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the most surprising thing you've cooked on the grill? Like you thought you'd never cook on the grill that maybe it's on one of the menus or maybe you just in your spare
Oh,
time?
I cook a lagarto. How do you say that?
I don't
like
know.
like a small crocodile.
No, Lagarto?
A small crocodile,
Okay.
like a tiny one.
Okay.
It's very common in Argentina,
Okay.
in the north of our country.
Uh-huh.
And it happened that one time someone gave that animal to me and I cooked it over
Yeah.
the grill.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great,
Interesting.
but I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
I don't even know what animal.
I don't know what animal I'm talking about.
You know, a crocodile?
No.
No, like
No.
Taco dry?
Should we Google search it?
Kuka chopra?
crocodile? What is it? I mean,
Let's look it up.
Yeah.
Let's look it up.
How do you
That's why we
spell
have
it?
our phones, right? We don't even have
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
discuss
yeah.
it. How do you spell Lagarto? Is in Spanish?
yeah.
What does it look like?
Let's see. Oh, lizard.
Oh, lizard.
A lizard.
Oh.
You were gonna do that, so that's one of the worst feelings. It's like when you're trying to translate something and then you go,
How do you call this one?
"Oh, that's like an alligator.
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 Not
Oh,
crocodile.
crocodile.
Oh,
Got it.
crocodile.
So do you guys call see, we're learning today.
We are learning.
So you never
Yeah,
know
an
what-
alligator.
with our
Yeah, an
podcast,
alligator.
you never know. It's all about education and learning. So
I didn't expect that was the answer. I was like, yeah, you're cooking a
you
alligator.
can see alligator. You just
No,
gotta go
no,
find
someone
it.
brought it to my restaurant.
What part do you cook?
The entire,
The whole thing?
the whole thing.
What's the best part of it? Like
The tail.
the tail?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was so tasty.
Yeah.
It was like between a fish and a chicken.
Yeah.
It's a little tougher though.
Well, this one was the tail was great.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's is it kind of chewy? Like, is it?
No, it was so tender.
'Cause I've had rattlesnake before, and I imagine it might be a little similar, but maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Reptiles, but yeah, I don't know. Interesting.
Okay. Why? So we're in Core City, Detroit. Did you have a reason for this specific area? How did it come about to set up two places in this
Well,
specific spot?
The first one was Barda.
Yeah.
I was looking for a spot. I was looking for the concept that I wanted to bring to the city, fire.
Yeah.
And I started doing pop-ups, making pop-ups around the city. When I got here, I didn't know anything about nothing.
Yeah.
So I started making these pop-ups. And in one of those pop-ups, I met Chef Anthony from She-Wolf.
Okay.
And after dinner, he called me to the table and he told me, man, I got the right place for you to do this. And he connected me with the developer on this area,
Yeah.
in Kafka. And he was recently closed his restaurant
Yep.
and it wasn't meant to be open in the near future for him. So
That's
I
okay.
met with this guy. We shake our hands in a minute. I fell in love with the restaurant,
Yeah.
and that's why I went in. I came into this area,
Yeah.
and this area is great.
I love this area.
I love this
Yeah.
area, and I wanted to create something good in this area, to push for this area to come up
Yeah.
as a
Destination.
as a
almost like come
destination.
here versus
Yes.
just yeah.
Exactly.
Nice.
So, and because I couldn't do anything about the first restaurant, my ego was calling for some action.
Yeah.
And I came up with this idea of something more smaller and playful with DJ,
Yeah.
a concept that I had in my mind from a long time, because I like to, what I'm doing here is pretty much what I'm doing in my house when I'm bringing people in,
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm playing music and I'm cooking and
Yeah.
I'm trying to create this kind of vibe
Atmosphere.
where I think we accomplished here at Puma.
Yeah. So and Barda's more sit down restaurant meal. This is more lively. And
Yes,
party.
more
yeah.
communal, more you socialize
Yeah, that's not.
more here than
Yeah.
at Bar. But Barda is more intimate. Here it's more
Yeah. And this area is awesome. I was looking around. I mean, you say that you come from nature and you're a huge nature. I mean, there's more trees here than a lot of places in Detroit. You got a little park right here.
Yeah.
It looks awesome. I don't know what that looks like in the summertime, but it probably is the trees bloom. It
And
looks nice.
I wonder how it's gonna look in 5 years from now.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
gonna be amazing.
Yeah, it looks great. Yeah.
Good spot. Okay, I got a question. Since you said you've been around here, you consider yourself well-traveled. What do you think are some of the biggest difference in customer base between an American customer, maybe specifically Detroit, versus Europeans or maybe South Americans? Like, is there any differences, or is everyone kind of similar?
Well,
Is there
if you say American, it might be some differences, but Michiganders, Detroiters, I found that you guys, I don't know if you're coming from Detroit, you're from here, but
we are.
I found that you guys are very open-minded about exploring and taking some risks and being adventurous.
Yeah.
And that's what I really hooked me from the very beginning. I came here 7 years ago. I didn't know anything about Detroit or the Detroiters, and that's what really hooked me about Detroit.
Yeah.
The people.
Yeah.
How you there?
Yeah, I mean, when
And
you're
the resilient.
when you're 16 and there's a snowy highway, that's an adventure in itself. We got to go take risks. Every day's a risk, just stepping out of our house sometimes. But
That I learned very soon when I came here.
so you think some places are more accustomed to like their local, maybe whether it's cuisine or traditions or way about life, and you find us to be a little more open-minded.
Yes, and Europe is old and it's classic and
Yeah.
And I like that approach. But the experience that I had cooking in Europe, people are more focused on what they want. They don't want to explore much. They just they are very traditional kind of
kind of in their
customers.
ways. Yeah.
Fair.
Makes sense.
What's your favorite country in Europe? Favorite? Yeah.
My favorite one is Italy.
Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I love Italy, man.
Yeah.
Specific city? Which one?
No, I love the entire country because
food?
it's so different.
Oh, because
The north is so different to the south,
Sure.
Yeah.
and you can find different kind of people, different kind of culinary scene. The product that they use is
Yeah.
when the north is all about cream, the south is all about olive oil, and that's what I love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're back after Ace completely just rampaged our whole podcast. This guy is absolutely killing the flow. God damn it, Ace. But what I don't even remember what we were talking about.
We were talking about when he came to America and Florida.
Yeah, and I was telling you, I used to travel a lot, so I had a chance to know a few places, and then I went back to Buenos Aires, and I stayed with my wife back then. She wanted to have a family, so we choose to go back to Buenos Aires for them to be surrounded by family.
Yeah.
That's why we go back.
Okay.
Yeah. And I stayed there for 8 years.
And then, so what brought you to Michigan specifically? It just
Detroit called me. Detroit was, we are talking about 8 or 7 years ago. Detroit was booming and blooming. I'm not saying that it's not happening right now.
Yeah, but it was.
after pandemic, that inertia just stopped a little bit.
Yeah.
Now it's a little bit more slow.
Yeah.
Even when it's going up.
Yeah.
All the indicators are saying that Detroit is growing. But back then, it was
Yeah. Oh yeah.
there was no, I came here just to check what was going on, and there was almost no risk about opening a restaurant,
Right.
which is something weird because restaurant business is one of the riskiest
Yeah.
that you can imagine.
Yeah.
And I came here and explored the area, Detroit. I saw all the restaurants were packed, like 1 week ahead of time for reservations.
Yeah.
And also I saw that there wasn't any representation of South America,
Yeah.
rather than Mexican,
You're telling me where I was trying to find my wife a spot to eat.
Exactly. And so I saw a huge opportunity for me.
Yeah.
So we went back to Buenos Aires with my wife and we talked about it for a year.
Yeah.
And I was eating her brain. And then, And then we talk with our kids, and we decide to come here to see how they feel about it.
Yeah.
And they felt great. My
Yeah.
kids. I mean, we came here in one February. It was snow up to here,
Yeah.
but they love it.
They still loved it.
Yeah. So we
makes sense.
wrap it up and we came here.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Did they only speak Spanish at the time?
Well,
kids?
well, I was the worst in my
In English?
my English because I never used it before.
Yeah.
Even when I was living in Miami, I didn't.
No, you don't.
It's a second language there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, they speak native right now. They don't have any accent.
Okay,
They
wow.
can hear when they were kids,
Yeah. So yeah.
7, 9 years old.
But when they came, did
No,
they, did have a
speak.
base?
Yeah, they
speak
speak.
at school.
Yeah.
They spoke. Yeah.
When did you learn English? Like
Well, at the school. Yeah,
Back
pretty much
then,
when I came here.
yeah, you like really
Yeah,
started using
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Man, because I'm trying to learn Portuguese, so like it's not going well.
Right now, because when you
Well-
get old, like me,
I'm old.
you know, your brain doesn't
Work.
work the way it used to.
100%.
So it's a little bit more difficult.
Frustrating.
Yeah.
But I don't
Gotta
get
give
it.
them the
I'm
truth.
that guy with the accent.
Yeah. No,
Your English is
we
pretty
like
good
your
though.
accent.
Yeah.
No, your English is great.
Yeah.
One thing you'll notice when you come here is, or to Barda, is there's stacks of wood. Obviously, cooking with fire. How much are you spending on wood alone a month?
I'm spending exactly the same amount that if we're running the restaurant with gas. I did my math.
Okay. You did the math.
What's a gas bill cost? I don't even know for a restaurant. It's got to be high as hell.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a percentage of your
Oh.
income, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But the only concern about having to run the restaurant with solid fuel like wood is the supplier. That's because the gas, you're gonna have it no matter what.
Yeah.
You're gonna have the supply.
Yeah.
But when it comes to wood, you need someone who really understands the importance of the delivery. They keep the supply flowing.
Yeah.
It's very, very difficult because they need to really understand that there is no way you can run a restaurant without them.
Right.
So, but honestly, I have an amazing supplier that who really understood from the very beginning how important he is.
That's great.
And the wood that he's bringing to the restaurant, both restaurants is great.
Yeah.
We are cooking with hickory, with apple wood, and with all those kind of wood that brings
So do
essence and.
you have to organize your wood filing then, like outside?
Oh no,
Like,
because they have different colors.
Students know.
So it's you pick the one you want for the task that you want to accomplish. At the very beginning, we use small pieces of white wood, like usually white hickory, because that's more tender.
Okay.
Tender is not the word. It's not the word, but it's soft.
Softer.
Yeah.
Softer. So we start the fire with that kind of wood, and then we keep it alive with apple wood or cherry wood.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just
And
for
you're-
the flavor.
You're storing all this wood outside? You said
Yeah, it's always outside.
I was at Bev's Bagel that one day, and that truck was rolling by. I took a picture because I bought one of those Santa Monica grills.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you deliver to like my house if I want? He's like, yeah, we can deliver to your house if you want to. I'm like, because I'm not a restaurant. I don't know,
Oh, you need to buy a truck.
Yeah.
well, I have a truck. It's right there. So I have this
So
truck.
fill it up. Yeah.
But no, I just I love cooking on the open fire, so I loved it. Just again being introduced to it, to the
Great.
Brazilian culture. It really is. It's really enjoyable. I think it's the best way to come with your family and not be in a rush. Throw 50 burgers on a grill and be done with it. It's,
I mean, with fire is always a gathering.
yes,
Yeah.
There's no way you're not gonna gather people around the fire when to
100%.
start fire. It's
exactly.
the way it works.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
100%.
So what are your favorite things from the menu? Let's dig into the menu a little bit. What are some of your favorite things here at Puma, and maybe some of your favorite things at Barda that you would suggest to anybody that wants to come?
Well, when you ask me about that, I'm thinking about my kids. Which one you love the most? It's impossible to say.
Yeah.
But what I can say is all the dishes are telling a story. Like I'm trying to express my culture trying to express what I have to say through my food. And so all those dishes here and at Barda are expressing a part of this, something that I want to say, even if it's my culture or my experience in somewhere else, or something that is funny, or because sometimes I like to tell some joke through food too, and create some controversy in the table. Or I think it's nice when you can create some experience at the table where people start talking about it.
Yeah.
When you say joke, do you mean something maybe unexpected? That
Exactly.
To parody or
yes,
like
something like that. Something that's
anything off the top of your mind that you could think
going to
of?
spark some conversation.
Yeah.
When they don't like it,
Yeah.
it's an emotion.
Right.
And that's what I like to create.
That's cool.
Emotions.
Yeah.
I think that's why I'm in this industry, because I like
sense.
that. Yeah, for example, I have this deconstruction of pavlova at Barda.
Yeah.
It's very acid, very citrusy forward, with some fruit involved in this dish, merengue, But at the top, I like to put some salmon roe.
Nice.
The texture and the counterbalance with the saltiness is great,
Yeah.
but it creates some controversy at the table.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, and I
I
like
don't
that.
like this, right? I like
It's very surprising.
Yeah.
People love it, some people hate it,
Yeah.
but it doesn't go. It doesn't disappear. I mean, the experience there is strong.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts when someone says, or you said they hate it? Like, has anyone ever said that to your face? Like, I hate
Yeah,
this.
of course. Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. Well, it's a point of view.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, hate is a very strong word.
Right.
They don't hate it, but
Right.
some of them are like arguing why.
Give me my money back.
No, I'm not giving my money back
But they're just questioning it. They're just,
because they pull it aside sometimes, and sometimes they ask me why. And I like the balance. I mean, not the balance, because it's not balance. It's like a war in your mouth, like a battle, in where you have this pop from the fish and the saltiness and the sweetness and the all the texture that you have in a bite when you try that dessert. And I like it.
Yeah.
Of course I like it.
Yeah.
But I know that it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like you can take some criticism pretty well.
Of course.
Sounds like you have to have some tough skin anyway.
Yeah.
To be in this business.
Nature of the business.
Again,
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm trying not to bring my ego up front.
Yeah.
That's something that I take with me probably when I'm going to a party.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to try to be the center of attention.
Yeah. Yeah.
But not when I'm working.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you find your clientele different from Puma versus Barda? Is this, since you said it's lively here, is it a younger crowd?
Yes. Here's a younger crowd, and that was my intention.
Okay.
But even when that was my intention, I can see people coming from Barda to have dessert, or the opposite.
Yeah.
People having dinner here and going to Barda for desserts, for cocktails. And that's something that is happening all the time. I love that.
Right.
People coming
That's
back
cool.
and forth
Yeah. Going back.
and having, because they have a different experience.
Yeah. And you make a whole night of it. Like you can go get food there, come over here, have a drink. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
And so I saw on the website you guys have live music, street music, or what? Do you
Yeah,
show?
we got a DJ in that booth.
Okay.
DJ booth is a center of the restaurant,
Yeah.
and
He's right here.
it's right there.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
really,
It's in the middle.
It brings a lot of
Yeah.
energy in the room.
And is it a lot of?
Sometimes people are dancing here,
Oh yeah.
right, with the shoulders, or they can help it at the door,
I like that.
because it's very lively room.
And is it all like South American music, or is it mix of things?
No, it's very eclectic.
Yeah.
I like house music.
Yeah.
I like some Brazilian mix,
Yeah.
some Afro, house, or it's always about the rhythm,
Yeah.
the beats per minute. I like to create some experience through that, because you can feel it in your body.
Yeah.
So, and it's a good way to bring more emotion, more of that experience that you don't know what's going on, but you love.
Yeah. I noticed above the bar seating, there's those little red boxes. Are those speakers? Are they lights? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like above the bar over here?
At the bar, on top of the bar?
Yeah, on top of the
yes,
bar.
we got a one-of-the-kind sound system.
Oh, it's a sound system?
It was made just for us, for this room.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
the guys from Bing, they are from Detroit. These guys are amazing.
Yeah.
And they built this sound system just for us.
I noticed that.
It doesn't exist somewhere else.
Yeah. That's
And it's very powerful.
it does look
Yeah.
powerful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want to
that's
come
awesome.
here. I haven't been here yet. This sounds exciting. Just
We
me talking
create this
about it.
space with the right acoustics and the right sound system,
Yeah.
just to create that vibe,
Yeah.
that clarity on the sound.
Yeah.
And so we are expecting to impact with the sound
Yeah.
during the dinner.
Love that.
What are you spending any time in the kitchen between these two places, or do you?
Oh yeah,
have other
I mean,
things
I
that
love
you're-
to cook.
Yeah.
I can do it.
How much of your time?
often.
Do you,
I don't set a precise
Yeah.
amount of time. I'm cooking every time that I feel that I need to show something or I need to create something new.
Yeah.
That's what I'm stepping into the kitchen and trying to cook new dishes. The dishes that probably are gonna start bringing for spring.
Yeah.
So these are the time that I'm start cooking. Or
so where do you
Yeah.
feel inspired these days? What makes you inspired, or where do you find inspiration?
I find inspiration of almost everything, anything. I like to be like a white canvas myself, get impressions. In every minute of my existence. So,
Yeah.
but the mostly is products that I have in hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this some supplier is bringing me something new or something exciting or something from that is coming in next season. I'm gonna play with that.
Is there
for sure.
is there something from being in Michigan that you hadn't thought of, or that's something that you were introduced while being in Michigan that you're like, wow, that's new to me. I would like to implement that here, whether that's the food or
Yeah,
you just-
I tried this fruit that is from here. It's a I don't remember the name now.
Mhm.
I think I should
But it's
Google
a
it and we
fruit.
should.
Yeah.
we
Do you
should
know in
just-
Spanish what it is?
No, it's a fruit from Michigan.
From Michigan.
Oh, okay. Really?
Unique to Michigan.
It's only here.
I feel like we always think of cherries, but cherries are
I was gonna say
everywhere.
cherries. Yeah.
Oh, cherries are great.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
this fruit that I forgot the name because I just worked with this fruit once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone brought it to me, and it was so sweet and so great. Do you know what I'm talking about, Kevin? There is a fruit from Michigan, only from Michigan, that it grows here. It's a fruit.
Let's see if I can.
It's only from here.
Yeah. I don't know.
Which one? Is it from the tree? That one, the pawpaw.
Pawpaw. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That one.
Fruit?
I don't know if I've ever had it.
I never
Well,
had
and
it.
I tried this
Never had
fruit,
it.
and it was great. But I tried it. I finally sent it to the bar because it was
That?
full of seeds.
Yeah.
Never had it.
So I used the pulp to create a cocktail.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was 4 years ago, probably. And I fell in love with this fruit, and it was so unique.
Nice.
And we come out with this cocktail that was great for the season.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't have it again.
Why is that?
Yeah,
Just 'cause
because this supplier
the supplier.
stopped bringing it.
Pawpaw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it.
Man, I want to try this. I want to try that, and I want to try the cocktail now.
Yeah.
Well, the cocktail doesn't exist anymore. But,
Yeah, I know.
I should bring it back.
Nice.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
You should. Would you consider yourself like a cocktail maker? Like you mess around with cocktails?
I know,
Like,
I love cocktail.
yeah.
I don't know anything.
Mixologist.
But
Yeah, mixologist. I couldn't think of the word.
yeah. No, well, I don't know much, but I love to try, and I love
Yeah.
to try new things, and I know what I like,
Yeah.
and so I know how to express what I like to create some kind of program.
Yeah.
And I have amazing bartenders here and at Barda who are very, very professional, and they got me in a second. They know exactly the approach that I'm trying to bring.
Yeah.
So I'm blessed.
Yeah.
I got an amazing team. Not even at the bar, both restaurants. I have amazing teams in both restaurants.
Yeah.
So I'm very
Speaking of your
Yeah.
teams, I think they're coming here in a little
Very
bit.
lucky.
I know we got to probably wrap up soon because you're starting at 3, but you guys open here at 4 today?
yeah.
I'm pretty hungry. So
Sometimes we'll film it and show it.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
so we can do some content.
100%.
And I'm super hungry.
Well, we have since today, from now on, we have Wednesdays and Thursdays we have this new thing, happy hour.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Happy hour, I like it.
He's a huge
Believe
drinker.
me, yeah,
He loves
this
drinking.
thing started as a joke here, and all of a sudden, we thought that it was a good thing to expand, to tell everybody about this joke.
Yeah, for sure.
But of course, they want to go there and
Yeah.
hang out with friends.
Is
Yeah.
there something culture wise, or maybe since we're a food podcast, food wise that sticks out to you that you miss? Since you live in Michigan,
No.
that you miss is nothing that.
No,
sticks
I
out
don't
in
miss
your mind?
anything.
No.
If something that I miss is the bidet. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I miss, man.
Yeah. Well, you
You
brought
said
it up.
today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, I'm make sure we're on the same page here. Oh, dude,
Come on.
my life
It's
changed. That's
It's not the same.
That's the one thing I always say. You know what? Europe got that right. They do it in Europe too. Like
Yeah.
they do it. Why don't we do that here? That's
I don't know, but it's great.
game changer. Did you ever use a bidet?
I'm sorry.
No, I've been really.
I'm sorry about this topic.
No. I'm all
we're
for
a
it.
big. We talk about toilets a lot on
Oh,
on the
man.
first.
We have had some toilet
I think
conversations.
maybe half the episodes we talk about the bathroom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
So
No, I'm very
I
interested.
think the bidet
Yeah.
deserves something special.
Yeah, I think it's important. I think yeah,
and it's
Yeah.
gross if you actually think about it to not have a bidet.
it is. It's cleaner.
So I was gonna dip into, and we try to. We never know. With each owner's different. The business side of it. And do you rent both of your buildings here?
Yes.
And do you want to go into that at all, or you want to stay away from the topics? Like, what's your best year of revenues, things like that?
My first year of the best year that I have on revenue wise was the first year that we opened.
Yeah.
Detroit scene wasn't the same one that we have right now.
Yeah.
It was a few restaurants,
Mhm.
Yeah,
and Barda, the building itself is amazing, and it was amazing. So people were so eager to come back to the restaurant it was before,
yeah,
under the new name, and a lot of checks were in the mailbox back then because it was we were just going out of the pandemic.
Mhm.
There was a lot of money in their pockets.
Yeah.
We were new, and it was a few restaurants in the city. Now, after 5 years, I think like 100 new restaurants open.
Yeah.
So competition is furious right now. It's brutal.
yeah.
But back then, my best year was the first year. We made $250,000,
Nice.
Yeah.
and it was great.
Right. Yeah,
The
yeah.
second year, we did the same.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Congrats. I mean, definitely you stick out as a unique experience. I don't think you're going to find in the experience you've described at another place in Detroit, is there a place you can think of that's similar to you?
Oh, no, I think I'm bringing something really unique.
Yeah.
Cooking only with fire. My restaurant doesn't have gas connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cooking with fire all the way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And what I have to say is something personal. So I don't think I'm competing. I think I'm
Done.
bringing something that the city doesn't have.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I agree.
And I don't cook with recipes. Every time that we bring a new dish to the menu, we need to work on the dish because there is no recipes for the things that I'm doing here.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
So it's difficult for my team.
Yeah,
And it's difficult for me sometimes because it takes time, and sometimes dishes that you want to bring alive doesn't work the way you expect during service. So some dishes that doesn't really seem they don't come alive because after a couple intense tries and we know that it's not working, we stop trying, and it's sad because it takes you time and illusions and effort.
yeah.
But most of the dishes they don't get to the menu.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
And Barda opened 5 years ago. When did Puma open?
1 year and a half ago.
A year and a half
Yeah,
ago?
this is brand new.
And so this was a car wash?
Yes.
I think I
Yes.
saw it. And I see it. Yeah, I can see you like the garage. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We try to keep it as raw as possible.
Yeah,
All the old parts of this building, we try to keep them.
yeah,
The new ones, you can see what's new because we treat it like
yeah.
with this concept, the black concept.
Yeah.
But what is old, you can see it in the walls. I like to keep that part of Detroit alive.
Yeah. No, I love it.
That's an homage,
Yeah.
I love Detroit.
No, you guys did a great job. This place looks awesome.
It's incredible.
It gives that vibe you want, where it's
right.
kind of
It's
kept a little
modern. It's
yeah.
but we keep in history in its walls.
Was it a lot of work to flip it from the car wash to what it is now? I'm sure.
I always say that it doesn't look like it, but you don't see every single detail, every nook and cranny that needs that care.
If I didn't know it was a car wash, I would have never guessed. But now knowing, I can see like the shape of the roof and everything. But but it's cool.
It's
really
awesome
cool.
in here. One question we always ask: who's the most famous person that's come to Puma
Yeah,
or Barda?
or Barda. Do you know anybody famous that's came?
No, I know that football players came to the restaurant.
Yeah.
We have the entire. We have a Bottega Veneta coming to the restaurant, and what is the name of this family who came to Detroit in that corner of the city, and they opened it like fuck, I forgot the house. It's a clothing.
He's in the clothing business. Don't know. From Detroit?
No. This is a major brand.
Oh, major brand that came in here?
Yeah,
Lululemon, or is it
Like Tommy Hilfiger?
yeah.
No, but kind of. This family came. I'm sorry, guys.
That's all right. Just ask. It doesn't matter. Get out there. I
The
can't
family
remember.
came?
We don't
I can't remember this family.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. I'm gonna remember.
Yeah,
by
no,
the second week.
afterwards.
Yeah.
No,
We-
No, actually, famous people who came to the restaurant, I don't remember
You don't even
any of them.
You're not even paying attention.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And there could have been people that came in you didn't even realize. But we need to get Lionel Messi here. I think when
Messi.
if he comes to Detroit, you know he's going to pop in. So,
Argentina.
He should.
yeah.
You never know. That could happen with the new soccer stadium coming in. You never know.
That's true.
They get a DCFC
Yeah.
Inter Miami matchup going.
Yeah.
That's right.
Then he would for sure come here. You know that.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have any other questions? I think it was pretty good.
No, I think that was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Do you have anything you want to share? Last thing?
Anything you want to promote?
Yeah.
I want to eat.
These guys, come on! I don't remember the name.
We'll think about it. Yeah.
Well, we again appreciate you opening your doors. Sorry it took us a long time to set up.
Oh no!
I
Don't
wish
worry.
we could,
It's a pleasure. Thank you very much.
But
May I ask you for 2 sandwiches from the menu? Chicken and
whatever other one.
chorizo. Yeah, chorizo.
All right, so we're gonna
That works.
eat. All right,
Yeah, we'll get some
let's
of
do
that.
it. We'll wrap it up. We'll see everyone next time,
Cool.
and then we're done. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
They say my generation full of dough. We tell them thanks, this is our year. But on the real, they saying slow your roll. As if we don't, we gonna die, but we like it. They don't know what life is. My homie, if he heading to the party, we like it. And that poison be pricey, and they gon' get you hyphy. But if you ain't throwing down, then stay at home with your wife. And straight out the bottle.